In the silence between heaven and earth, a seal breaks, and a wind unlike any other rushes through eternity. The time has come. The world stands still. From the depths of the unseen realm, four riders rise. Their hooves thunder like storms. Their presence chills the soul. These are the four horsemen of the apocalypse, harbingers of the end, messengers of the final days. The prophecy is written in the sacred pages of Revelation. When the Lamb opens the seals, the end begins to speak. Each rider carries a mission. Each horse announces a season. Together, they unleash a chain of events that will shake the very foundations of the earth. The first rider appears on a white horse. He is crowned with power and holds a bow. Many believe this rider symbolizes Conquest, a force that moves not with peace, but with a relentless drive for dominion. Some scholars interpret him as a ruler who conquers without mercy. Others whisper that he represents the spirit of deception itself, riding in with false promises of peace, a counterfeit savior. His arrival marks the beginning of the storm. He does not need to speak, because the entire world is listening. The second rider follows, bursting forth upon a fiery red horse, and power is given to him to take peace from the earth. His sword drips not just with the blood of nations, but with the essence of conflict that turns souls against each other. This is the rider of war. In his wake, brother will rise against brother, and kingdom will clash with kingdom. The earth itself will tremble beneath the ceaseless sound of battle, and the cries of humanity will echo across the globe. Next, the third rider emerges, seated upon a stark black horse. In his hand, he holds a pair of scales. His voice is like a creeping shadow proclaiming, "A quart of wheat for a denarius, and 3 quarts of barley for a denarius." He brings famine, scarcity, and economic collapse. While the powerful hoard their wealth, the poor cry out in hunger. This rider doesn't bring fire or swords. He brings a chilling silence, the silence of empty tables and hopeless hearts, a desperation that eats away at the soul of society. And then the fourth rider comes last. He rides upon a pale, sickly green horse. The one who rides it is named Death, and following close behind him is Hades itself, the grave. He does not need to roar or announce his arrival. His very presence steals the breath from the world. This is the moment when hope seems to vanish, when the earth shakes and the heavens darken. His ride is the undeniable shadow of mortality, a path that none can escape. 4 riders, 4 forces, 4 echoes of a divine prophecy. These are not just ancient myths or allegorical tales, they are signs. They are a declaration that the world will not continue as it always has. The opening of the seals are warnings, and the thundering hooves of the horsemen are the sound of the approaching storm. This leads many of us to ask the haunting question, are they already riding? Look around you. Wars erupt like uncontrollable flames. Nations crumble under the weight of fear and instability. Food becomes scarce and prices soar. Death walks in silence through bustling cities and lonely deserts alike. Perhaps the hooves have already begun to thunder in our time, but here lies the greatest truth, the anchor in this storm. These riders do not act without permission. They are an integral part of a divine plan, unfolding under a higher authority. They do not control history, they fulfill prophecy. Behind all the chaos stands the Lamb upon the throne. The very one who breaks the seals is also the one who holds all of eternity in his hands. And even in the terrifying face of the horseman, the promise remains that those who walk in faith will not be consumed by the darkness. This prophecy was not written to terrorize us, but to awaken us. It's meant to shake sleeping souls from their complacency, to call the nations to turn back before the final trumpet sounds. The white horse conquers, the red horse brings war, the black horse brings famine, and the pale horse brings death. But above them all stands the King who will one day return in glory, not as a suffering lamb, but as a conquering lion. The end is not a single catastrophic moment. It's a process, and every rider, every sign is a reminder that the Lamb reigns supreme over all. So when fear knocks at your door, when the news is filled with stories of war and despair, remember this: the darkness does not have the final word. The riders will come, but the King of Kings will rise. As Revelation 6:17 asks, "For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The world may tremble, the mountains may fall, but heaven will prevail." Thank you for joining me on this journey through one of Scripture's most powerful prophecies. If this message resonated with you, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the Bible, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message of ultimate hope. See you in the next video.